if ma'am also is there, also definitely will also learn lots. Okay. So I'm from India. I am pursuing BTech. It's my final year. Okay. And I want to also change lecturer. Okay. Even I am doing BTech, but I have changed my area. Okay. I'm converted from engineering to the English to reading, okay, English learning. So I like to, in my free time I like to do reading books, reading novels, and watch movies. Okay, and I also like to do to talk with foreign person as I was doing from my 3 months. Before 3 to 4 months ago, I was nothing. I could not speak even 1 to 2 words of the English, but at a situation I can speak without any hesitation because as the wise man once said, practice makes the man perfect. Man perfect. So I am applying this on us, on I. Okay, whatever I am today, I will be improve myself to get the good knowledge and to get my goal. Okay, and it's English is not a result driven; it's a pleasure driven. If you will learn English with the pleasure, definitely you will get the good outcome from your input. Okay, so that's it. I will say.
Okay, thank you so much. Who is the next? Gule Lala. Okay, I'll start now calling name because on my screen next person is Gule Lala.
Okay. First of all, Assalamu alaikum. I am from Pakistan, Quetta, and I am my native language is Pashto, and I am a student of chemistry department. I really want to improve my English skills, basically communication. So, uh, and I am 19 years old.
Okay.
And yes.
And your hobby is Gule Lala. Your name is very beautiful.
Thank you, ma'am. My hobbies are drawing, sketching, singing, and traveling, and
Okay.
learning new languages. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sandra Mary is the next person on my screen.
Hello, good evening, ma'am. I
Good
am Mary
evening.
Sandra. I am Mary Sandra. I am from India, and in India, I am belongs to Kerala. Then I am a staff nurse working in government hospital. Then one of my hobbies is to listening this motivational speaks, and I would like to learn English. That is one. That is one of the habit of mine. Then in my I married and I have 2 children. The younger one is 5 years boy and the elder one is girl. She is 8 years, and my husband, he is also working in medical field. One of my
Okay.
one of my interests, I have to do this learning process continuously. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Sandra. Next
Thank
one
you.
is Rida Bhatt.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am, and everyone.
Walaikum salam.
My name is Rida Fatma. I am studying I am from Pakistan, Dijihan. I am studying BS English from Dijihan, and I am 18 years old. And what, ma'am? What can I
Your
say?
hobbies?
My hobbies? No, my hobbies are just scrolling on Facebook and social media.
Okay, well, that's good.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Next person is Asma Noreen. Asma Noreen, if you are listening. Sana Naeem.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone. My name is Sana Naeem. I belong to Pakistan, DG Khan. My native language is Urdu. I'm student of English department.
Okay. Armina Fatima.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am, and everyone.
Walaikum
My
salam.
name is Amrina Fatma, and I'm from DG Khan, Pakistan. I'm doing my BS from postgraduate college, and my hobbies are painting, sketching, and novel reading.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next person is Mariam Javed.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum salam.
My name is Mariam Javed, and I am student of BS Economics, and I am interested in learning English because I have feel hesitations in talking English.
Okay. What are your hobbies, Mariam?
My hobby is watching news channels,
Oh,
talk shows,
wow.
etc.
You're great.
I am interested
That's
in.
great. Okay, good. Next person is Umayyatul Hanan.
Assalamu alaikum everyone and ma'am.
Walaikum
It's me,
salam.
Umayyatul Hanan here. I am from Pakistan, from DG Khan. I am the student of Urdu department. My native language is Saraiki also, like ma'am. And my hobbies are drawing, listening music, watching TV like talk shows, and traveling. And I
Okay,
will.
good.
So it's enough, ma'am.
Yeah, it's enough. Asma Asghar.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Assalamu
Don't make it
alaikum,
typical
everyone.
classroom. Sorry to interrupt you, Asma, first. Please enjoy introduction of everyone because now onwards you people have to communicate with all these fellows. So every time we'll start with introduction so that we may know to who we are connecting. So that's why I am taking your introduction. Believe you me, I am not that much primary school or a government teacher who is very strict. So enjoy it. Yeah. Yes,
Ma'am, may
Asma.
I can do some request?
Okay.
Ma'am, I want to say if someone is interested in the speaking, so they can message me on the WhatsApp whenever they got time for speaking.
To text me on WhatsApp. We'll talk about how to pursue me later. But first we have really short time today.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, Asma.
sure, ma'am.
Quickly. Asma, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Assalamu alaikum, ma'am,
Okay.
and everyone.
Walaikum
My
salam.
name is Asma, and my father name is Ghulam Asghar, and I'm student of BS Urdu. My native language is Saraiki, also Urdu, and my hobbies are painting, watching movies. Enough.
Okay, good. Yeah. Aisha.
Hello everyone, myself Aisha. I'm doing BS English. I'm from Pakistan, DG Khan, and English is my favorite language, so I'm here to join that class. And my hobby is most of the time reading. Thank you.
Thank you. Stanley. You just entered And it's your turn to introduce yourself. If you are listening, Stanley, would you please introduce yourself to tell
Yes,
your
yes.
audience something about you?
I'm Stanley Richard from India. I belongs to Kerala state. Is the southern part of India. I have been working as an audiologist and speech therapist since 2008. I have a wife, 2 kids. My wife is working as a nurse in railway hospital, and 2 kids, 7 and 5-year-old.
Okay, that's great. Next person is Ali Naqvi.
Hello.
Yeah. Ali, would you please introduce yourself to your audience or your participants?
Yes, surely. Hi, this is Ali. I'm from Pakistan and I'm a teacher. I'm teaching in government institution. So, and that's it. Okay, this is all from me. So,
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's great
thank
to
you.
join all of you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Okay, next person is Rauf. Rauf has also joined. He just joined and it's his turn.
Hi there. My
Yeah.
name is Raouf. I am from Algeria and I am 23 years old and I am student, a master's degree.
Okay.
Yeah, and what else?
Your hobbies perhaps?
Okay, so I do sports, I do workout and football, and yeah, and I am a super cook.
Well, that's great. Okay, Rauf, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Next person is Shehroz.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is
Walaikum
Mohammed
salam.
Shahroz. I am student of architecture and designing, 3rd year.
Great.
I am basically a Chavez's elder brother. He pursued me to this course.
But we
My
need
hobby,
your identity, Shehroz.
yes ma'am.
So you are Shehroz. To us, you are Shehroz.
Okay ma'am.
Okay.
I am 24-year old and my hobbies, video gaming, sketching,
Great.
and reading literature. It may be Urdu or English. It doesn't much
Well,
matter.
that's good. Amazing. Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Shehroz. Thank you, Shehroz. Next person is Shanza. I hope you people are enjoying. You can see different flavors, different colors. A variety of people are here with various tastes. So I believe you are also enjoying because I am enjoying listening to you all.
Assalamualaikum, ma'am. Can
Walaikum salam.
hello?
Yeah, Shanza, carry on. Shanza, are you there?
Hello, Assalamualaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam.
My name is Chandra Sleem. Okay, ma'am. First of all, I introduce myself. My name is Chandra Sleem. Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, we all can hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we are. We all are, I believe. Shanze, do you hear us?
Okay, my name is Shandis Lee. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Pakistan, DG Khan, and my hobby is watching movies.
Good. Where is she? Okay, maybe she faced some internet issues. So those who are not from Pakistan can see the true colors of Pakistan. We do face internet issues a lot of time. Okay. So the next person is Sid. Yes, Sid. I guess he is not here. Muhammad Yasir.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I am Muhammad Yasir.
Mm-hmm.
I am Muhammad Yasir. I am from DG.
Okay, yes, carry on, Yasir.
I am student of Masters of English, and this is my last semester. And my hobby is I usually play games, computer games, and sometimes I read history.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay, thank you so much. Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein, would you please introduce yourself?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
My name is Saddam Hussain Khalifa. I am from India and I am 27 years old. As a profession, I am accountant.
Okay.
I am working in multinational company last
Okay.
5 years. Hello. Hello.
Okay, Saddam, we are listening you. Carry on, please.
Yeah, and what other details provide you?
Is there anyone who is left introducing, giving us his or her introduction? If someone is left, you people can introduce.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. Hello, everyone. My name is Sharmeen, and I'm from
Okay, I
Pakistan,
guess
DG
all
Khan.
of you have introduced other
And
than one person, that is Sid, and another person just entered, Najib Ahmed.
Hello.
But Najib Ahmed, if you are listening, he is connecting, and then we'll start. Najib. Najib Ahmed, would you please introduce?
जी मैम हेलो
Yes.
जी मैम
Would you please introduce yourself?
मैम क्या क्या बताना है
We
इंट्रोडक्शन में
don't know other language than English, so try to focus on one language, that is English. Your name, hobby. Remember the rule of this class, if you won't speak,
हेलो
you will be... Yes, do you hear me? If anyone can hear me other than Najib.
Yes, we can hear you, sister.
Okay, thank you
Yes,
so
I
much.
can.
Yes.
Okay,
Hello,
great.
ma'am.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so I am just letting you go for today. Najib, remember the rule of this class, you are not allowed to use any language but English. Okay? Because you have to be restrict. You have to restrict yourself using a language in which you want to learn a lot. Okay, so I'm going to play a video for all of you. What you have to do is to listen, because as I mentioned in my text to all of you is will work on listening and speaking skills, because listening, if your listening is good, your speaking will automatically be good. So they both are dependent, interdependent. So in order to make your speaking better, you have to listen a lot. And this is the rule. You can also observe when a kid, the kid is learning, a child, of infant, a newborn baby, when you teach him language, how he learn. He listen to you people, whatever you say he'll repeat. So this is all about learning language at any stage. So I am giving you exposure and you have to repeat it. So now we'll enjoy a video and you have to listen to it carefully, because after that I'll take a short assessment of your listening skill. Are you people ready?
Yes,
Yes, we
ma'am.
are ready.
Okay,
Yes,
very
ma'am.
good.
Yes, ma'am.
Just give me a second. Can you see my screen?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sarah,
Oh,
It's
nice to
visible.
meet you.
let's see.
What's your name?
Okay, do you hear?
My name is Josh.
Nice
to meet
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Josh.
Yes, ma'am.
The,
Yes, ma'am.
the voice in video is
Hi.
clear?
My name is Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you. What's your name? My name is Josh.
Uh, the voice in this video, can you hear the voice in this video?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
as I mentioned, it is all about listening. So you have to listen, right? So I am just repeating it again, and here we go.
Hi. My name is Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you. What's your name? My name is Josh. Nice to meet you, Josh. Where are you from? I am from Guatemala. Oh, cool. Where are you from? I am from Mexico. How old are you? I am 31 years old. How old are you? I am 25 years old. Do you have any siblings? Yes. I have 3 brothers. I don't have any sisters. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes, I have 1 sister. I don't have any brothers. How old is your sister? She is 22 years old. Does she live in the United States? No, she lives with my parents in Guatemala. Oh, nice. Are you married? Yes, I am married. Are you married? No, I am not married. I am single. Do you have any children? Yes, I have 3 children. I have 1 son and 2 daughters. Do you have any children? No, I don't have any children. What's your son's name? His name is Tony. How old is he? He is 4 years old. I think it's time for class. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.
Okay, did you enjoy this video?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Did you concentrate on the way they both are communicating, or they pronouncing the words like pa, tha, different
Yeah.
sounds?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yeah, ma'am.
because on word will also work on pronunciation. how to pronounce the correct word. Okay, now it's time for assessment. Who is
Okay.
excited for assessment? I mean, it's a test.
I
Yeah,
am.
ma'am.
I am.
Wow, I have really a good audience, I believe.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, everybody is ready.
You should hear to the way they
We
are
need your
speaking.
signal.
You will understand.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Ma'am, we all are excited. We know. We need your signal.
Sorry.
We all are excited. We need your signal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just okay. Okay. Now what you have to do is I am going to take assessment. So this video, the video you just have watched, it will stop on its own. And you will have to raise hand or unmute yourself and give answer, then it will continue. The answer you people will give me, I'll click on the answer and then will this video will continue playing. Okay.
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 Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Ready? Here we go.
Hi, my name is Sarah.
Okay. Now it's stopped. Here is a question, if you can read on your screen, sorry. What else you can see or you can say in return other than nice to meet you? For example, when you meet a stranger, okay, Shahroz, you have raised hand. I'll ask you. When you meet someone, what are the polite or possible words you have to use in exchange? So Shahroz has raised hand. Okay, yes, Shahroz.
Good to see you.
Okay, good to see you. We also have another option if someone agrees with this one. Glad to meet you.
I'm
I am
also
very
glad
glad
to
to
meet
meet you.
Okay, other than this, do you have any other words? I mean, glad to meet you, good to see you, nice to meet you,
Pleased to see you.
pleased to see you. Very good.
It's pleasure meeting you.
Feel good to see
Yeah,
you.
it's pleased. Yeah. Wow. I have really good audience. I'm really very happy to have such a good answer. Okay, we'll see whether we are correct or incorrect in terms. Submit.
Ma'am, choose one option.
Wow.
Both are correct.
But both are correct. So clap for yourself, guys.
Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
My name is Josh.
Nice to meet you, Josh. Where are you from?
Okay. Now Shahroz is done. Next, any other person other than Shahroz. The next question is where Josh is from, where he is from. Is he from Pakistan? Okay, Rida. Okay, yes, Rida.
No, ma'am, he's not from Pakistan.
He is not from Pakistan. So from where he is?
Guatemala, ma'am.
Yes, Guatemala. That is the thing. You don't have to use this word no, I forget, excuse. So you have to be active listener. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
No, he is not from Pakistan. So we submitted and it's the correct one. Okay.
I am from Guatemala.
Oh, cool.
Where are you from?
I am from Mexico.
Uh-oh. No, you have answer actually. Okay.
Mexico.
Okay, who wants to answer? See, now this is the trick. When you are speaking
Ma'am, it's
English,
Mexico.
but I won't accept your answer. See, I won't accept. Only few knows the rules of speaking a language. Maybe Shahwez knows the rules. Yes, Shahwez, how to respond, answer when we are learning English.
We should usually use complete sentences. Like if I'm going to answer this, I'll say Sarah is from Mexico. I won't
Very
just say
good.
Mexico.
Very good. So you have to use complete lines, complete sentences. You can't say Mexico. No, Japan. No, you're not even allowed to speak in chunks. You have to use complete sentence. She is from Mexico. Is it
Okay.
clear? Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
keep in mind all these rules because further you will have to practice these rules. So she is from Mexico. And here we submit this one. Let's continue.
How old are you?
I am 31 years old. How old are you?
I am 20.
Okay, now who wants to answer? Rida, you are done.
Ma'am, me?
Who is me?
Ma'am, Gulilala.
Okay, Gulelala. Gulelala wants to answer. Yes, Gulelala.
Okay, ma'am. Sarah is 25 years old.
Yes, Sarah is 25 years old. Instead of saying 25 years old, you have to speak in a complete sentence. Very good, Gulelala.
I am 25 years old.
Do you have any siblings?
Okay, siblings. Does Sarah has siblings? No, you have to use the construction of sentences. Most of the time, students are very much confused whether to use has or have. Because they focus on the next word, siblings, because it is plural and mostly people use have. Or there are a lot of times when you are confused two helping verbs in a one sentence, does and has. Here has is used as a possessive case, as a possession, has, keeps, something, keep. Okay, so these are not only the questions that you have to answer but also focus the structure of a sentence. For example, most of the time students ask me whether this sentence is correct or incorrect. Your brother is or your brother are. Is it confusing for you? I don't know, but to my student it is very confusing because they keep in mind the noun your, but they forget that your is related to brother, yours brother. So your, like Shahroz mentioned earlier, I am brother of Shahwez. So Shahwez brother Shahroz is. Okay, or Shahroz, if Shahroz says my brother Shahwez is, or my brother Shahwez am. Why? Because my leads to another helping verb, that is am. Okay, so these are the things that students are always confused. Okay, so who wants to answer this one? Does Sarah has siblings?
Yes, Sarah has siblings.
Okay. Yes, Sarah has siblings. Who answered?
Stanley.
Okay, Stanley. Yes, Sarah has siblings. Okay. Very good.
Yes. I have 3 brothers. I don't have any.
Okay. Another question. How many sisters Sarah has? Now another confusing point, I mean helping verb. Because in English, if you know correct helping verb, you can speak correct English. Now how many sisters Sarah has or Sarah have?
Sarah have many sisters.
Has. Why? Because has is here, our noun is Sarah, so we have to keep in mind Sarah instead of sisters. Very good. So who wants to answer?
Sarah has no sister.
She doesn't have any
Okay.
sisters.
Sister, we can say Sarah doesn't have any sisters.
Okay, now you have changed the construction. Okay, so not at all. Our option is
Yes.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I.
another question. Does Josh has sister? Who wants to answer?
Yes.
Rauf wants.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, John has a
Okay,
sister.
yes. No, I won't accept yes.
Okay.
Josh has one sister.
Yes, Josh has sister. Submit and continue.
I have one sister. I don't have any brothers.
How many sisters and brothers Josh has?
Josh has one sister only.
Mm-hmm. One sister only and no brother, right?
Yes,
He
ma'am.
doesn't have brother. Oh, I mistakenly put on incorrect option. But it's okay, you people were correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Your sister.
She is 22 years old.
Does she live in the United States?
Okay. Now here is another case of possession. I'll try to work on your grammar with after any 2 or 3 classes. So where does Josh's sister live? So don't pronounce it Josh's sister, Josh's sister. Just put a light stress on S, Josh's sister. Because here is S and here is S. In between two S we won't pronounce, and we don't pronounce triple S. Like for example, if we need to pronounce any possessive noun like my, for example, Ali's home or Rida's diary. So z sound you can produce for possession. Apostrophe S give you z sound. But when you have S, a word that ends on S, sound, and the word next start with S, sound. I mean, when you have two sound, you don't put stress on first one. So it's George's sister. Don't pronounce single S, George's sister. Okay, is it clear? Okay. So who wants to answer?
Me. Josh lived in Guatemala.
Yeah. Or if you want, because you know it happens to me, it also happens when some words my tongue it can't accept that much twist, like I can't pronounce most of the time, so I choose to change the construction. Here I have also given you the idea. You can also use she lives, his sister. You, instead of saying George's sister, you can say his sister. So you can also, in order to make or in order to bring fluency, you can also change the statement. Keep the same meaning and context, but change the structure. So you must have variety of structure with you. Okay, so what is the answer? Answer is she lives in Guatemala. Okay. Good. Continue. You still have 3 questions
No,
left.
she lives with my parents in Guatemala.
Oh, nice. Are you married?
Yes, I am married. Are you married?
Okay. Now here is another question with the structure. If someone asks you, do you have something? For example, if I ask you, do you hear me? Don't you? So what should be your answer?
Yes, I can hear you.
yes, I can hear you, or no, I can't hear you. Would you answer me, yes, I can't hear you? Of course
No,
not.
we will say
Yes, you either to use affirmative positive or to use complete negative. I mean, you have to use complete sense. No, now the answer is, uh, does Sarah married? No, answer can be no, she isn't, or yes, she is. You can't say no or yes, she isn't married. Why? Because we always follow grammar translation method. Now, what is grammar translation method? We try and we do translate our mother language or a native language in English. I mean, we think in our native, like my native language is Urdu. What I used to do in my past before learning these strategies, I think in Urdu and then I translate that Urdu line into English and then I pronounce it. So while doing this, I not only lost the structure, I also disturbed the sentence or construction of the meaning. Like in Urdu, we also can use yes, she is not married. I mean, it is okay in Urdu, but it is not okay in English. So same cases with your language. When you try to translate your language into English, you actually disturb the decorum and the semantic of that particular language. So complete affirmative or complete negative. Complete, or either to say complete no he isn't, or yes he is or she is. Is it clear?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. So what
Yes,
is the
ma'am.
answer, or what are the answers?
Both answers are correct, and
Okay.
the favorite one is
Mhm.
the first. No, she isn't married. She is single.
Yes. Now, if
Yeah.
you are confused about whether to, yeah, whether to use she isn't or maybe isn't is not correct one, because most of the time when we are learning a language or even whatever we are learning for the first time, we are very much confused and we are very much conscious. Even we look into a lot of things whether we are using the correct thing or incorrect. We ask people. For example, if um, I am learning this language for the first time and I am writing a letter to my teacher, and I know my teacher is very much strict about grammatical errors. So what I used to do, I'll Google it, I'll do Grammarly, I'll get it checked again and again, so that I won't do any mistake that my teacher thinks that that Varda is using incorrect language or she is doing a lot of grammatical mistakes. So I, because I am very much conscious, so I'll do it again and again. And when we are very much conscious about something, it discourages our confidence. It discourages our morale
أنا
is
عندي شيء مثلي.
actually it down. So if you are not sure about whether she isn't is correct structure or not, so you have alternate. Alternate is she is single. Even though the context of single is again different, it varies. Maybe she was married earlier, but now her husband, he's died or he left her, so she is single. But for the time being she is single, we don't go much in details, so we'll accept both, and the both are correct.
No, I am not married. I am single. Do you have any children?
Okay, so simple question. There is another thing, because I am sharing those points that when I was learning that language, I wasn't sure about it. For example, I was a very, dull student in learning language. So I worked harder to achieve this level. Do you have any children? I was always confused whether to use do or is. I wasn't sure about the exact helping verb. Most of the time, instead of using do, I used it, or I used is. So I wasn't sure. Do is actually the helping verb of present indefinite tense. So when you ask any question related to someone's current life or present life, you have to use do. Or if you are asking question about past, you have to use did. Okay, so now have another question is how can we have two helping verb in one sentence? So this have is actually not a helping verb, it is a possession. It is a possessive word. It shows someone's ownership, someone possession, that someone owns it. So he owns children, right? He has children. So do you have any children? Now how many children? Now you can answer it, you can even write this question in another way as well. How many children does Josh have? Or how many children does Josh keep? Or simple one, how many children Josh has? Now who wants to answer?
Me.
Josh has
Okay.
one son and two daughters.
No. Who has just answered? Can please repeat it?
Josh has one son and two daughters.
Yes. So Josh has 3 kids or 3 children, 1 son and 2 daughters. Or you can say he has 3 children, 1 son and 2 daughters. Okay. And the last question.
I have 3 children. I have 1 son and 2 daughters. Do you have any children?
No, I don't have any children. What's your son's name?
His name is Tony.
How old is he?
He is 4 years.
Okay. So the last question is here you have also noticed structure of sentences. No, I don't, or son's, your son, or son's name. Okay. Again, sir sound. So how old Josh's son is, or how old his son is. So the answer, what is the answer? The last question. Who want to answer the last question?
His son is 4 years old.
Okay. His son is 4 years old.
4 years
Okay.
Yes.
So submit it and bravo.
Years
You
old.
people are active
I think
listeners.
it's time for class. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So that's all about today's lecture.
Ma'am, have you intentionally muted yourself?
No, mistakenly it happened. Sorry. So I am going to repeat. Thank you for correcting me. It happens most of the time when I muted myself and I didn't know that I am speaking as well. So I was saying this is a time to ask question. If you have any question, you can also put suggestions that how to improve it, or you can also give me a feedback or and enjoy a lot. Please do enjoy, don't put stress, because I initiated this classroom, this virtual classroom, so that you can learn language without being stressed, without being put yourself into a tough competition. So just enjoy it, no matter what you learn, but something you gained after these 2 weeks. So just enjoy learning, enjoy company of your fellows. So that's from my side. So now you people are welcome. If everything is clear, I am going to end this session.
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have any questions?
Yeah. Sorry?
Today is Sunday. Is class busy or not?
I can't get you. What are you saying?
Tomorrow is
Can you
Sunday.
please repeat?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No, there is no Sunday. There is no holiday in 2 weeks. So we'll have class every day at the same time by the same ID. This is the ID. You have to log in 5 minutes before. I mean, because it's 7:55 in my country, Pakistan. So you can set according to your country,
मिल जा
5 minutes earlier. And please.
Ma'am, again.
I don't know why I guess something is
You mute everyone
wrong
and you
with
mute
my
yourself
hands free.
sometimes.
Oh yes, I forget. Actually I'm using another device. That's why. Thank you, Chavez, for saving me again. Okay, so here is the time for your homework. You all have to record whether it is a video. If you are comfortable with video, then make a video. If you're not comfortable with video, you can also record audio with your name, in which you have to introduce yourself. Keep in mind 5 points, not five, more than 5 points. You have to introduce with your complete name, your country, your native language, why you want to learn English, what did you get from these virtual classes, what are your hobbies, what is your qualification, what do you want to do in future, why do you want to learn English specifically to gain your goal, to achieve your goal in the future. And are you satisfied with the first day of your class? That's all. I can type the question if you are not getting the questions. I mean, you can add. It is not a hard and fast rule to follow all these questions that I gave you. You can also change these questions. I mean, for me, I want you to speak for 1 minute. It must be a video of 1 minute, not less than 1 minute.
Hello, ma'am. Can I say something?
Yes, Saddam. Yes, you
Actually,
may.
I think you add all number in WhatsApp, I think, and you are not. I think you have you created group,
Yes.
so you can means uh, recently you said send audio, so we can send audio in group, so everyone
Yes.
can listen and don't hesitate to speak and send audio.
Yeah. Are you in the group, Saddam?
No, actually, I'm not in the group, so
Okay, no problem.
I
With
inform you.
whose reference you are here? So I'll ask that person to add you.
Actually, I direct message to Varda Rizvi.
Okay. On
So
Facebook,
they
right?
she gave me a number and I added in my WhatsApp, but
So what you
I
have to
don't
do is
know.
to text me. The number I gave you, you have to add that number, right?
Okay.
And text me on
Yeah.
WhatsApp.
Okay. I'll do it.
Okay. Or here are the two admin of this group, Ali and Shahwez. You can also contact any one of them. I am going to change the privacy of chatting of this. You can inbox or your number to both either of them. Let
Okay.
me change. Okay, as I can't change because I have set the privacy in the scheduled meeting. So I am making them co-host. So you can text your number either Ali Nakvi or Shahwez.
Muhammad Chavez. Ma'am,
Yeah, Muhammad. Sorry, Chavez. Yes.
actually a question rose in my mind, and it's regarding English, but it isn't regarding the topic we had today. Can I ask?
I am always afraid of your question, but yes, you can ask.
No, no, it's not a tough one. I wanted to ask, how do we pronounce? I'll say I have two pronunciations in my mind. I'll speak out both. Risen or risen.
Okay, no, right. It's of course Ryzen. It's not reason. First of all, okay. Now, why you have that question?
It just came to my mind as I saw someone's hand rising, I guess, because I still am not sure. So
Yeah,
I thought,
it's
what
rise.
should I
Okay, so
say?
it's Ryzen. No, it's okay. You have something in your mind, and it's good to speak out your mind. But it's Ryzen. I mean, rise, and Ryzen, right? Or rose something, but not reese, because it's again the sound. The vowel sound is different.
Okay, got it. Ryzen.
It's Ryzen. Okay. So, did you receive contact number of Saddam, both admin?
Wait.
Yes, I did. I'll add him. Actually, which country are you from, Saddam?
Yes, Saddam, you have to share the country code, because without country code, we can't add you. Okay, anyone else who has something to share or ask?
Where we will send the audio or video, in which WhatsApp or WhatsApp group?
Yeah,
I
in
think
WhatsApp
I meant it is in your your WhatsApp or that group. I'm not in the group, so I'm
I
asking.
have created 2 groups on WhatsApp, and I'll add you, Stanley. I added Mary, but I'll add
Okay.
you as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I have your number. No problem. And do maintain the deadline. I mean, share your audios or videos before 8 o'clock, so that everyone can listen to your video, audio, or watch your videos clearly. And then when we'll meet tomorrow, everyone knows all of you. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am, it is. I guess
Okay.
Gule Lala wants to say something.
Gule Lala, you can also say, but I can see a person, Victor is here, and I added him in the mid of our when I played a video, so I couldn't entertain that much. Yes, Victor, would you please introduce yourself?
Hello guys, I'm Victor Nelly Max. I'm from Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, and I'm just 16 years old. And I joined this group so that I can improve on my speaking, although I know some, but I would really like to improve on, yeah, that's it.
Okay, good. Today, I kept speaking, right? But tomorrow I won't say a single word. Tomorrow you all have to speak. I'll divide you in groups, then we'll work. Anyways, that's all about today's lecture. If still you have any question, or you can ask me in our WhatsApp group. And I believe you all, Shahroz, Shahwez, would you please share your cell number with the audience, and same with Mr. Ali. I mean, both admin, share your number. If someone still has not access to WhatsApp group, they'll have your number, and then they'll talk to you. But before it, do add country code +92. That is our country code. Yes, Gule Lala, what do you want to say? Okay, everyone, please note these 2 numbers. Take a screenshot and I am going to end this meeting now. Thank you so much for all of you to be here. And again, if someone else is interested and the person is serious and committed, you can also add that person. So these free classes are always open to the learners. Okay, take care and good night. At least from my side, it's good night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.